San Felipe in the medley of the Aconcagua Valley is a city full of history. Its Newburgh. Its neighborhood, its colonial building, and the way people live and connect have shaped the identity of this place for generations. But in the last few years, the city has strengthened to change very fast. This is not an isolated event. It comes from national policies, private investment, a new economic dynamic that are reshaping the territory under the logic of the market.
All of this has roots in the 19th when urban life began, mostly controlled by the market. In cities like San Felipe, this increased the value of the land, pushed the center to become denser, and attract real estate companies interested in buying historic properties to turn them into more profitable projects.
Gentrification having went on and usually working class neighborhoods start receiving investments, even building and changing how the area is used and new life there. Even through these changes bring visible improvements, they also make rent and the cost of living go, which pushes many long-time neighbors to life.
As a neighbor, do you agree with the changes that gentrification has brought to the area?
Yes, I agree. San Felipe need to modernize. The streets are more organized and new business have arrived. And there is more movement and opportunities. Many old houses that are abandoned or in bad condition and now they are being fixed. For me, this change help to the city to grow and attract more investment and improve the quality of life. Thanks. No problem.
Gentrification has pushed important improvement in public space, reading street, better lighting, and restored facades. This increases safety and commercial activity downtown. The rise of new businesses, cafes, and suburbs have also created jobs, especially in areas like Yungay, Chacabuco, and the History Center. Some old houses that were in poor condition are now being restored, helping to preserve a part of San Felipe architectural history. And thanks to investment for nearby cities and even for Santiago, new housing and infrastructure projects have standard appeared after many years. As we hear, this topic has a large number of positive effects. Below we will show some of those mentioned in a graphic. But every improvement brings consequences. Modernization does not always mean better living conditions for the people you already live here. These changes also create tension and put at risk the permanence of family you are part of the history of this place. As well as there are people on social media who say,
No, I don't agree with it. I feel that San Felipe is losing its identity. All houses have been demolished, and so many long-time neighbors have had to leave because they can't afford it anymore. It feels like what is being built for us is not for us, but for people from the outside. In this way, the community, the story, and the feeling of belonging that this neighborhood always had started to disappear. So that's why I don't agree with it.
The rise in rents has forced many families to leave their neighborhoods, where they grew up, breaking communities network that exists for decades. The demolition of heritage houses to replace them with modern buildings affect the historical identity of these centers and areas like the Almendra. New services are usually more expensive, which increases the cost of living for traditional residents. There is also a warping phenomenon. Some companies buy properties and leave them abandoned to lower the value of the whole area and buy the rest cheaply later. This speculation increases pressure on the neighbors even more.
as we hear, this topic has a large number of negative effects. Below we will show some of those mentioned in a graphic.
Gentrification in San Felipe in the Aconcagua Valley can be addressed by putting the long-time residents at the center, stopping abusive rent increases, promoting truly affordable housing, and ensuring that every urban project listen to the community before decisions are made is also essential to protect not only architectural heritage, but the stories, relationships, and tradition of those who have lived the four generations. Development can happen without pushing people out as long as there is political will and real community participation. But if we don't act now, San Felipe risks losing the very people who make it unique.
San Felipe has an enormous heritage value, colonial corridors, century-old houses, old railway neighborhoods, and a community life that still survives. Gentrification does only transform physical space. It also puts on risk the collective memory of a city that has grown between agriculture, popular culture, and history.
Gentrification does not stop on its own. It needs clear urban planning, policies that protect heritage, regulation of the real estate market, and activity participation from the community. Today, San Felipe is a crucial moment. The same weather growth will have a deep cost of its identity, or if this city will choose a more balanced type of development.
The challenge is not to stop development, but to decide what kind of development we want. Cities are built with people, not only with buildings. And in San Felipe, memory is still alive. The question is, will it be a strong info to resist the changes that are coming?